Alright, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over my Easter haul and everything I got for Easter and just comics I got the week before. I just haven't made a new comic day video on. And so, yeah, let's get into it. Okay, to start us off, I got a little Easter basket here from my grandma filled with candy. I got a gift card, Peeps, Nerds, bunch of doodahs, money, a little bit of money that's going into my Hulk fund. I'm trying to save up to buy every issue of the last Hulk. There's like 30 of them, so I'm going to try and save up for that. And so, yeah, let's move on to the next item. Next here, I have an Iron Man box I got. I've been needing a new comic book box, like, pretty bad. And I know exactly what's going to go in here. All of my free comic book day ones and some miscellaneous and Disney covers are going to be in this box. And so, nice. Here's the art. Both sides is the same for the new Iron Man series. Here's the logo, top of the box. Needed a new one. Hold on. And this is going to be my 10. This is going to be my 12th box. That's crazy. I've only been collecting since like 2022. So I've gotten quite a bit in just such a little time. But anyways, let's move on. Before I start on the weekly issues I got last week, here's one of the comic books I got for Easter. My dad got me in. It is the Daredevil #1 Muse cover. I didn't get the blind bag. I'm going to get the blind bag. It is just down at my shop waiting for me next week whenever I go. But it's really cool. It's the Muse cover from the TV show. I like it. It's pretty cool. Daredevil, the actual #1, it looks pretty good. I haven't read it just yet, but I'm planning on reading it soon, and it looks pretty good, and so I'm going to read it soon. Before I get into the comics, I want to get into this box I got. I didn't get this for Easter. It just came in, but I shall see. Yep, it is Rock Lee from Naruto. My favorite Naruto character. This is the only Funko Pop I've ever pre-ordered. Like, I have a decent collection there, but he will not be going with those. I have an actual dedicated Naruto collection he will be going with, and so he's really cool. He will be taken out of the box, and the box will just be put with him in near the collection, probably used to display him. But I hope y'all like him. I like him, and so let's get into the comics. Alright, here I have my pretty decent stack. I'm just going to go ahead and go through them. I'm not going to try and spend too much time on each one, so let's go through it. On top here, I have Superman, Spider-Man issue 1. This awesome dark variant with Spider-Man in his symbiote suit and Superman in his black suit. Only thing that stopped this cover from being a 10 out of 10 is where's Superman's cape. If he had a cape, this would be a 10 out of 10 cover. I don't know if in the comic he had a black suit. He didn't have a cape, but I just think it would look cooler. And let's move on. Up next here, I have the April Fool's Day Deadpool special that came out just last week. Just a fun little special edition to commemorate April Fool's Day. They started doing this last year, I'm pretty sure. And so it's really cool. Just a fun thing they can do. And here, I just want to talk about this. On the back, they're advertising this Ultimate Reborn, Ultimate Impact. I hope that's going to be cool. It looks good. They're just doing the thing at the end of the last Ultimate series. They had something similar where that's whenever Miles were introduced. So that's probably what they're going to do there. Just trying to tell another Miles story. Anyways, let's move on. Iron Man issue 3. I've been liking this series. This is my first mainline Iron Man series I'm actually like getting. I've been liking it. It's been pretty good. I don't want to say it's been 10 out of 10, but it's been pretty good. So can't wait to get into that. Next I have Amazing Spider-Man issue 25, the cool Amazing Visions cover. Ben Reilly on it, and in the mirror you can see normal Spider-Man fighting what looks like to be, I know it's not because It's a Hulk villain, but it kind of looks like Abomination. I don't know who exactly that is. It could be just a form of Green Goblin. That's really cool. Can't wait to read it. Up next, I have Shredder issue 6. This might be the last issue. I know the last issue 6 of Casey Jones was the last. But for this, no, it says at the end, next the Dog Star Clan. So I don't think this is over. Really sick cover. Cover C, really awesome, and so can't wait to read that. Speaking of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, here I have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures issue 35. Really cool. These are the connecting variants, when the last 2 issues just make one big picture. Can't wait for next issue. Next issue, they're going to have like a Dungeons and Dragons issue. It looks fun. I've been interested in that stuff, especially whenever Ted Season 2 had something similar. Whenever they had the Dungeon and Dragon episode, it just looked really cool. So I can't wait to read that. It's going to be really fun. Up next here, I have Godzilla Infinity War issue 2. Haven't read issue 1 yet, but I love all the Godzilla tie-ins and stuff they do, like the Marvel versus and DC Justice League versus. So I try and get all the Godzilla ones, and most of them are pretty good. Most of them are pretty interesting stories, so can't wait to read that. And that's a pretty sick cover there. That's awesome with Galactus on it, Silver Surfer, looks like Thor, and the 3-headed dragon, I can't remember his name, but that looks cool. Can't wait to read it. And speaking of Godzilla, we have Godzilla X Ninja Turtles issue 5 here, with him, all of them as monsters, even Shredder. Is that the cover A? Yeah, cover A. I'm pretty sure this is the end for this series, and I'll tell you right now real fast. Yep, the end. It's 5-issue miniseries. Haven't read it yet. I always wait for the miniseries to finish up so I can just read them all at once. I just like doing that more, so can't wait to read that. It's gonna be cool. And I've seen someone tell me, if I wait for a miniseries to wrap up, why don't I just get to trades? Honestly, I just don't care for trades. If I'm able to get it in a single issue, I'd much prefer to do that. Because, like right now, getting that Hulk series I'm trying to save up to get all 30 issues of, I could very easily just get the trade paperbacks. I think it'd be just a smidge cheaper than the deal I'm going to get for all 30. But, I'm just like, I'd rather have the single issues. I just enjoy the single issues a lot more. I'm not saying I don't have trades. On my shelf, I have a decent stack of trades. And like, here, I'm glad I started talking about trades. Remember that? Got this off Amazon, Spider-Man's Life Story. This also part of the haul. Heard great things about it. Just needed to read it. So can't wait to get into that. Looked fun. Apparently it's really sad, so we'll see how that plays out. But like I was saying, if I can get a book in single issues, I very much prefer to do that. And I just like having the single issues in my hand. And so yeah, let's move on. Speaking of Casey Jones earlier, I have issue 6, cover A, right here. That is the end of this series with it. Has a pretty cool back page, what looks like him and April walking away. Looks awesome. I read the first issue, even though I said I was going to wait for them to sit down one day and read through it, and hopefully it's really good. And first issue was really solid. I really liked it. And so let's move on. Oh, this is the last issue of the day. It is Thundercats issue 25. This okay cover. Is that cover A? I'll tell you real fast. No, it's cover B. Cover A. Cover A would have been fine. Oh, they had a blind bag for that. Didn't see the blind bag store. But anyways, that is it's an okay cover. I like it. Dad didn't really care for it, but I like it. So if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope y'all had a happy Easter. And wait, before I end it, I had this forever, but I need to read through it. I have my Action Bible here. What it is pretty much the Bible as a comic book. And I have this bookmark on top because I was going to try and do it during Easter weekend, but I just didn't. But it's the entire story of Jesus' final days until from the Last Supper to him getting crucified to him waking up 3 days later. So I'm going to read through that here soon, and hopefully it's as good as it is in the normal Bible. And yeah, if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I really hope all y'all had a happy Easter, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.